Hey. Welcome back to, bored in my kitchen at 2 a.m. It may be a little dirty back there because I refuse to clean. I refuse to clean for these people. Like, the people in my household, the messiest people, they like to complain. I'm also part of this household, so I'm guilty of this, but I'm not cleaning for them. I'm too grown. I'm too grown. They can't beat me anymore. So today, I haven't prepared much, but since I'm bored and I might as well be productive, I've decided to show my friend just how talented she is by recreating this little Pokemon figure she made for me. I mean, maybe I'll show her up. I don't know, but I have some clay and I've decided that, it's not good enough. It's really not. The fuck? I will, of course, use this for reference, but I will be putting her to shame. It's not like it looks anything like the actual Pokemon or character it was based off of. I'll even, if I can figure it out, I'll even put a picture right here. Yep, nothing, no resemblance of any freaking kind. It barely, it stands, but not well. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. So I'm gonna give her a little tutorial on how to be talented. Yes. The clay I have is 2 years old, so if it looks like shit, it's probably because it is shit. And the colors are definitely gonna be off, but I still will be providing her with a tutorial on how to be talented. Yes. So here we go. I don't have this shade of blue, and I never will. It could be black. I don't have it. It's not in my arsenal, so I will be using black instead. And I think I'm gonna start off with the thighs, of course. Gotta make sure that he has I think the thighs are the focal point of him. As you can see, they're very present. And my family's not downstairs, so I can finally be alone. But they tell me not to talk to myself, but I'm not really talking to myself if I'm recording myself. It's talking to future people that I am addressing. Yes. Shut up! Wow. It's insane what hidden talent what hidden talents you have, you know what I mean? Yeah, God doesn't give me enough credit for all that I do for him. He gets to look at me in my bonnet. I am an instrument of peace. I'm gonna turn him a little bit so you can see how wrong she made him. When she presented me with this gift, I was like, I didn't even know what Pokemon it was supposed to be till she told me. It was embarrassing. But I just, I just thought I would show her how it's done, really. Someone needs to understand how to do this. I just need to make sure these legs can hold the abdomen up, because if they can't, then we're fucked. This looks so good. I'm so excited for her. Very few people have done what I've done, and I think it's very impressive. Look at her beak just in the frame. Yeah, the people don't want to look at you anymore. So summer vacation has just started for me, and it's about to end because I'm taking summer classes and they start this week. And I'm just dreading the day. Everyone else is like, oh my God, summer. Oh my God, summer. And I'm just over here trying to get as much out of summer as I can for right now, because my summer is ending rapidly. It's ending, I can see, it's about to die, immediately. My academic advisor fucked me over, so this is where we are right now. So at my school is weird. You have to take this weird, they have this weird college curriculum that no one really enjoys or knows why it's there, that you have to do in order to graduate, because, schools making that hard for people. It's weird because you would think that they want their students to be well, but it feels constantly they're betting, the odds are against us. They're nah, Like, we can't just have anyone graduating from this school. Like, you can't, like, we know that you got admitted and you worked hard in high school and blah, blah, blah. But we can't just have any of you guys graduating. Like, you have to go through some sort of pain. They try to make it as hard as possible. The odds are constantly stacked against you. And if you do not have a strong supporting system, you will not make it through. That is a promise. I feel so bad for some of these kids because they do not have a strong support system. Maybe you will make it through, but it's a lot easier if your parents are supporting you. And yeah, I feel like that's the case with a lot of things. If your parents aren't supporting you, then it is harder. I don't think people realize the privilege they have with their parents when they having like supportive parents that are excited, that are as excited for your career as you are. Like, I don't think a lot of people acknowledge how rare that is and how lucky these people are to have that in their lives. Ugh. Like, I would literally kill for someone to support. Well, my parents are supportive. I'm a film and media major and international relations because I want to be like Obama. I want to marry a hot bitch. Oh my God. No. Oh my God, the figure that when it fell. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna have to hot glue it on. It's not that it's not good. She just made it for me. I don't care. It's just, I'm gonna cry. I need to get, okay. Now that I've ruined my night, I will continue to do what I'm doing. Wait, there we go. Oh my God. I think she's gonna be a little disappointed that I did better than her, that it wasn't hard for me to upstage her. And like, I appreciate her gift, but like, do better, sister. Do not ever gift someone something. That's the wing. That's the wing. I think Toucanon is actually my favorite Pokemon, like by far, for like no reason. And I was talking about something else before I ran into this rant. I'm not exactly sure what I was talking about. I feel like it has something to do with college. The odds being stacked against you. Not only does like society, but like they literally put so much pressure on you to complete college, but they make it like you have to do this, but like you won't be able to afford it because we fucked your parents over, especially if your parents are immigrants or your parents are minorities. But like, it's the only way out of poverty. It's the only way out of like to get your dreams, to like live comfortably. The only way, it's the only way out. And like, I do agree that education is important, but like the way it's portrayed at like high schools make it seem like if you don't go, you're a failure. And like, I'm even guilty of that because like, as someone that was able to go to college, the kids, like I was beating up the kids that didn't end up going to college, or they went to community college. Because like, I feel like that's just what you're conditioned to do. And like, now I know that's wrong. So I went to community, because my first year was a little crazy. I went to community college for my first semester. And like, it honestly wasn't that bad. My GPA was way better at my community college than it will ever be at the school I'm going to now. And it's just, you know, it's just honestly, it really just depends on the person. Like, I would have been fine with staying. It wasn't like I hated it. Yeah, it wasn't like I hated it. It wasn't bad. I just wanted to get out of the house. Like, that was the main thing. And then I got out of the house, fell into debt, and want to die. But, you know, it's all part of the American experience. If you're not in debt for at least 10 years of your life, are you really an American? If you haven't suffered, if the system hasn't tried to fuck you over, are you really an American? The system is out to get everyone at this point, especially if you're poor. It really sucks being, I don't know. I hate how, like, people fall into poverty and the government acts like it's your fault. Like, the system can survive without poor people. Like, shut up. I won't go out in public with my bonnet on, but I will sit in my kitchen and record myself with my bonnet on because it's late. I'm not doing my hair and I'm not looking like a toddler right now. It's not happening. Because I took functional art in high school. That class was an acid dream. It was an acid dream. My best friend was in that class. An actual acid dream. I have ADHD, like bad ADHD, and my ADHD has never felt more, whenever it feels comfortable, it gets chaotic, and that's what happened in that class. It's, yeah. The teacher liked it. The other students did not. I have PTSD from high school, let's just say that. I know people don't like me, just like I know that you don't like me. But yeah, I know people don't like me, and like, I get those vibes a lot. Maybe I'm just convinced that the world hates me, but like, it's because the world has repeatedly told me that, like, sent signs that it hates me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not my fault that I take the signs the world's giving me and roll with them. Like, you should not have made me felt hated then, babe. Cannon. She's gonna go to the oven, and mine and my friends will go head to head, and yeah, they'll have a battle. It'll destroy my home. My oven is now being impregnated with a god. Ugh, good luck in there, babe. I'll see you on the other side. So Her Majesty has emerged straight from the oven. She's ready. She's been preparing for this moment, and I really hope my friend that, you know, painted this can learn a lot from the delicacies that I've created on my figure. Don't mind her missing wing bit. That's upsetting. So Her Majesty refuses to let go of the pan. So like, she has claimed her terror. I did not. This is such a gross pan. I did not spray it down either, but you know, she's just chilling. She stands just as well as she does. Only I think the emotion is just obviously stronger in this one. I am an artist. I will not deny that. I will not deny myself that statement. Refuses to come off. There we go. She's a little burnt on the top. I don't know if you can see the burnt marks. She's a little burnt on the top, but you know, I still enjoy her personality. I hope that my figure can be a role model to, you know, my friend's figure. Just because you're tall does not mean you're better. Because I don't think tall people are very trustworthy. Have you half of the NBA? Would you trust them? Yeah, don't trust tall people. And I just, you know, I